Hey everyone, welcome back to ChaatNChat. My name is Josh.
My name is Miguel.
And today we are watching
Raaz.
Raaz. There you go. This is part 3.
3.
So if you haven't watched part 1 or part 2, then
Go to the description below. The link there will take you to part 1, part 2, a playlist for that. And then once you watch that, come back here for part 3.
yay! And if you like these videos, then please take a moment to subscribe, share a like button par thapad maro.
That and a maybe more reliable car. Her dad's a colonel, should be able to afford one.
What?
Oh.
Wow, that is random. But she is, escaped from an asylum.
रुको मत.
He is playing one dangerous game.
Already he's like, he did something bad already, and now he's just, he's adding to it, hanging out with her.
मेरे इतने करीब मत आओ, मैं तुम्हें बर्बाद कर दूंगी.
मैं बर्बाद होना चाहता हूँ.
He's fallen into it.
She casting a magical smell on him or what?
Maybe.
That's the only thing I can think of, because
There's some black magic going on.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Just the way that she's been acting is not the, I don't know. Maybe he's thinking maybe she will leave just as quickly as she came. What? See, I knew she's crazy. Well, yeah, she just escaped.
He loves me. He loves me not.
Crazy.
At least there's no clip in the gun.
Give me the gun.
Relax.
Give me the gun.
Relax.
Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Shush.
There's no clip in it.
Relax.
It's still kind of a crazy thing to do.
She just was testing you. Has my spell totally entwined him?
ये बंदूक कहाँ से मिली?
इस तन्हा खाना बदोश जिंदगी में कब कौन कहाँ कैसे मिल जाए
Like a gypsy now?
अब इसकी जरूरत पड़ जाए कौन जानता है हर इंसान तुम्हारी तरह शरीफ खूबसूरत और ईमानदार तो नहीं होता ना.
Honest? That's not the word I would use for him.
हेलो.
शादीशुदा लोगों की जिंदगी से रोमांस गायब होने में कुछ वक्त लगता है. आदित्य, I don't think you love me anymore.
Yeah.
She's very true right there. She does know how right she is.
कसम से मैं तुम्हें ही फोन करने वाला था.
अच्छा हुआ तुमने कर दिया.
यहाँ ऊटी से बड़ी मुश्किल से फोन लाइन मिलती है.
हेलो. संजना.
आदित्य, तुम अकेले हो वहाँ?
क्या मतलब?
मतलब कोई और तो नहीं है तुम्हारे साथ?
She's not gonna let him off.
No.
कौन? अजय?
Dude, this is so sus.
मैं और मेरी तन्हाई.
Very funny. सुनो मेरा मोबाइल बज रहा है. मैं तुम्हें थोड़ी देर में फोन करती
नहीं नहीं तुम नहीं मैं करूँगा.
जरूर करना.
That was suspicious too. Don't call me, I'll call you. And his hesitation.
But then when he said that Uti, it was hard to get calls. Great acting.
इस इज्जत अफजाई का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
You knew.
बड़े कमाल के मर्द हैं. मेरे साथ दिन रात बिस्तर पर सो तो सकते हैं लेकिन ये सब दुनिया पर जाहिर हो ये आपको बिल्कुल गवारा नहीं. और मैं बेवकूफ ये सोचती थी कि आप दुनिया के बाकी मर्दों से अलग हैं. कितनी गलत थी मैं.
Well, you're the one that's running around the
तुमने
countryside
अपनी
and
बीवी को मेरे
snaring
बारे में
men
क्यों नहीं
left and
बताया?
right.
That's an assumption.
Well, that's true. That is true. I take that back, but.
तुम मुझसे डर रहे थे ना? Right?
Did I say she had fangs?
Yeah.
बेजुबान जानवर की तरह मत खड़े रहो. मेरे सवाल का जवाब दो आदित्य.
He kind of is like a genre. This is the crazy you let in your house, so don't even
Yeah.
you don't have anyone to blame except for yourself, dude. What?
She's burning that picture of her.
Yeah.
She took it down off the wall.
What the hell are you doing? क्या कर रही हो तुम? हाँ?
मैं उस कुतिया का नाम और निशान मिटा रही हूँ.
Jeez.
जिसका नाम तुम नींद में भी नहीं भूलते.
Stop this!
सारी रात बिस्तर पर से तुम्हारा जिस्म मेरे साथ रहता है और आपको उस कुतिया के साथ.
नहीं, ये नाटक बंद करो.
मैं उसको तुम्हारी जिंदगी से निकाल दूंगी. और अगर नहीं निकाल सकी तो जिंदा जला दूंगी उस कुतिया को।
Oh, well, oh man, this is so messed
She
up.
was so over the edge, had to do something, but
Dude, maybe get her back to reality?
yeah, or at least stun her for a moment to to cut the edge on the situation.
Dude, you need to change the locks on this house
Yeah,
real
just
quick.
throw her out.
And honestly, just go back to your wife and tell her everything.
मुझे ये सब करने पे मजबूर मत करो प्लीज। जिस शराफत से मैंने तुम्हें इस घर में आने दिया था उसी शराफत से बाहर चली जाओ।
The decency I showed you to stay here? Oh.
जाने अनजाने जो कुछ हमारे बीच हुआ मैं उसे भूलना चाहता हूँ प्लीज।
She knows she has you.
Yeah, look at that look in her eyes.
Do you think I'm the kind of girl you can bend and forget?
Nope.
मैं उस कुतिया से तो तुम्हें हमेशा हमेशा के लिए छीन के रहूंगी। I'll get that bitch out of your life.
Wow.
बहुत हो गया।
बहुत हो गया. बिल्कुल.
तुम मेरे साथ ऐसा नहीं कर सकते आदित्य। छोड़ दो, leave me.
Get out!
Good thing he doesn't really have neighbors, because this would be the talk of the town tomorrow.
उस कुतिया की वजह से तुमने मुझे अपने घर से निकाल दिया। मैं तुम पर थूकूंगी भी नहीं। बाहर में जाओ आदित्य धनराज। Just go to hell.
She's very intense.
Yeah.
If I was him, I'd be so scared. She also has a gun.
Has a gun, has a car. She could drive that car into the house.
True. Oh, the grounds
Is
keeper guy?
what was his name? Randy? No, David. Oh wow, one of the old radio antenna.
हेलो।
He can't even say anything to her.
Yeah.
He's like, I goofed up big time, man. What have I done?
If he honestly doesn't expect him to ever do it again, telling her, would it be for his own benefit or her benefit?
Yeah.
Oh no, keep driving too. Oh man.
Just drive right past.
Oh, getting out of the car. Dude, you know she's got a gun.
मुझे मारो मारो but please मुझसे नाराज मत हो। तुमने मुझे इतना प्यार दिया और मैंने तुम्हारे साथ क्या किया?
Oh, this is crazy talk. This is crazy.
gonna-
I gotta get you back. I gotta get you back talk.
She's doing the 7 steps.
काश कि तुम्हारी जिंदगी से मैं वो सारे पल उखाड़ सकती जो तुमने उसके साथ बिताए। काश कि उसने तुम्हें छुआ नहीं होता।
संजना मेरी बीवी है। उसका हक मेरे जिस्म और मेरी रूह पे इस जन्म में ही नहीं बल्कि हर जन्म में रहेगा।
Oh, that's true. Har janam.
प्लीज आदित्य मत जाओ आदित्य। मुझे छोड़ के मत जाओ आदित्य। प्लीज आदित्य।
हट जा।
Whoa, well, you know, that was bound to happen.
मालिनी!
You coward!
मालिनी, stop it!
See, this is like bipolar or something, right? She goes from
yeah.
one extreme to another extreme really quickly.
मैं तुम्हें अपने प्यार को पीठ दिखा के नहीं भागने दूंगी। मैं किसी को भी तुम्हें अपने हाथ से छीनने नहीं दूंगी। सुन रहे आदित्य, तुम मेरे हो, सिर्फ मेरे।
Oh wow, man! This whole you belong to me. Whoa, that'd be way scary.
पूरा होटल दोबारा रेनोवेट करना पड़ेगा, लैंडस्केपिंग दोबारा करनी पड़ेगी। इस सब में करीब 2 करोड़ का खर्चा आएगा।
His mind is somewhere else.
आदित्य, क्या हमें इतना बड़ा रिस्क लेना चाहिए?
जो तुम ठीक समझो। You're the best.
What a terrible answer, not answer. But also, she knows everything about him, where he works, where he lives, his wife's name, probably. Dude better be watching his back. Oh, bad. Oh, what?
Robert!
Crazy lady.
Waiting for you in the bedroom? No.
तुम्हारी हिम्मत कैसे हुई यहाँ फिर से आने की? Out!
उस कुतिया और मेरे में सिर्फ एक ही फर्क है ना आदित्य। उसके गले में ये पट्टा बंधा हुआ है। हाँ? लो ये पट्टा मेरे गले में बांध दो। उसे हमारे बारे में सब कुछ बता दो। बता दो उसे कि तुम सिर्फ मुझसे प्यार करते हो।
दिमाग खराब हो गया है तुम्हारा। चली जाओ यहाँ से वरना मैं।
मेरे पास टाइम बहुत कम है आदित्य। पुलिस को मेरी गाड़ी मिल चुकी है।
मालिनी,
मेरे पापा को पता चल गया तो वो यहाँ आ जाएंगे। मैं फिर से पागल खाने नहीं जाना चाहती।
बंदूक नीचे रखो मालिनी।
देखो,
She just admitted she was the crazy one.
Yep.
At that point, you can't rationalize with her at all.
बता दो उसे कि हम एक दूसरे के बिना नहीं रह सकते। जल्दी से उसे फोन करो।
ये पागलपन बंद करो। मैं ऐसा कुछ नहीं करूंगा। बंदूक नीचे रखो।
पागलपन मैं नहीं, तुम कर रहे हो आदित्य। तुम तो जानते हो ना कि हम एक दूसरे के बिना नहीं रह सकते।
Oh.
इस जन्म में, अगले जन्म में।
At least Robert can be a witness.
Yeah, but
Get Robert
remember,
into this room.
remember, Robert had disappeared earlier.
No, after this because she
Yes.
did something to him.
तुम सिर्फ मेरे रहोगे। कह दो उसे, फोन करो उसे।
मालिनी, मैं अपनी बीवी को बहुत चाहता हूँ।
Do you? You wouldn't have done that if you really did.
और मैं उसे अपने और तुम्हारे बारे में कभी नहीं बताऊंगा। और ये गलती तुम भी मत करना, क्योंकि वो मुझे इतना चाहती है कि तुम्हारा यकीन कभी नहीं करेगी।
इस घर में मेरी लाश मिली तब भी नहीं।
बंदूक नीचे रखो राइट नाउ।
पता तो उसे चलेगा आदित्य, मेरे जीते जी या मरने के बाद।
Oh. Oh, is the blood still there? Maybe I'll dry it in crusty.
That's why the chandelier was always moving.
Oh, because it's like her reliving that death.
मैंने कभी सोचा ही नहीं था कि उसका पागलपन, उसका जुनून इस हद तक बढ़ जाए।
So you're gonna burn down this house.
Probably should.
धमाके ने मेरी सारी सोच, सारी समझ के चिथड़े उड़ा दी। ऐसे में रॉबर्ट ही था जिसकी वफादारी का मैं सहारा ले सकता था। उसके साथ मिलकर मैंने वही किया।
Would a bro help you bury a body?
उस वक्त मुझे ठीक लगा। हम दोनों ने मिलकर मालिनी की लाश को वहाँ उस जंगल में दफना दिया। और कोई चारा भी तो नहीं था मेरे पास। मेरी लड़की एक शादीशुदा आदमी के साथ जिन हालात में रह रही थी, उसे तो सबको ये लगता ना कि उसने आत्महत्या, बल्कि मैंने उसका खून किया है। पुलिस को क्या पता था, पापा से क्या कहता। और तुम?
And her dad seemed pretty important too, so he'd be out for blood.
यूं समझ लो मैं मालिनी की लाश को, बल्कि उस डर को दफना रहा था जो मुझे तुमसे अलग कर सकता था।
What?
Why
Just
did-
bury it
just
with her.
bury
Also,
it.
wipe your prints off of it.
मैं तुमसे बहुत प्यार करता हूँ संजना।
तुम्हारी हिम्मत की दाद देनी चाहिए आदित्य धनराज। मेरे पीठ पीछे, मेरे ही बिस्तर पे एक रंडी के साथ रंगरलियां मनाने के बाद भी
Multiple times.
तुम मुझसे प्यार का दावा करते हो। मेरे प्यार को मेरे ही बिस्तर पे इतनी बेदर्दी से रौंदने के बाद भी अगर तुम ये चाहते हो कि मैं सब कुछ भूल कर तुम्हें अपना लूं, तुम्हें अपनी बाहों में ले लूं,
Nope. Girls should just walk away. Let him deal with this hauntedness.
तो ये नाटक मुझसे नहीं होगा आदित्य।
मैं तुमसे माफी मांग रहा हूँ संजना। अपने पति को माफ कर दो संजना।
इतने दिनों तक मैं तुम्हारे आगे रोती रही, अपनी शादी को जिंदा रखने के लिए मैं अपने प्यार की भीख मांगती रही,
She was given to someone else.
और तुम मुझे धुतकारते रहे। और आज जब तुम्हारे अतीत के साए मुझे घेरने लगे तो तुमने मुझे झूठा बना दिया। झूठे तो तुम हो आदित्य, और एक झूठे आदमी को मैं कभी माफ नहीं कर सकती।
Forgive, not forget. The subtitle was wrong there.
अच्छा किया तुमने संजना। अगर मैं तुम्हारी जगह होती ना तो मैं भी यही करती। मैं सोच भी नहीं सकती थी कि आदित्य इतनी घिनौनी हरकत कर सकता है। तुम उसके पास लौटकर कभी नहीं जाओगी।
ऐसा करने की गलती कभी मत करना संजना।
This guy is always so intense.
वो चाहती है कि तुम्हारे और आदित्य के बीच में नफरत पैदा हो और तुम हमेशा के लिए उसे छोड़कर चली जाओ।
Why does he have to scream it at her? I mean, calm down.
लेकिन ऐसा करके उसे मिलेगा क्या?
आदित्य! संजना एक पतिव्रता स्त्री है और पतिव्रता स्त्री अपने पति के लिए ढाल का काम करती है। उसने बहुत चालाकी से तुम दोनों को अलग कर दिया और अब आदित्य बिल्कुल अकेला है।
From his own doing, dude deserves everything coming to him.
तो आपका मतलब है कि संजना को आदित्य के पास वापस चले जाना चाहिए?
एक बीवी के नाते ना सही तो एक इंसान के नाते तुम्हें आदित्य के पास जाना ही चाहिए, क्योंकि अब यही आदित्य की जान बचा सकती है। अब वो हमेशा के लिए आदित्य को अपने साथ ले जाने की कोशिश करेगी और इसके लिए उसे आदित्य को उसके शरीर से मुक्त करना पड़ेगा, उसकी जान लेनी पड़ेगी।
तो फिर?
मैं यहाँ तुम्हारे और अपने बीच के रिश्ते को ठीक करने के लिए नहीं आई हूँ, मैं तुम्हारी जान बचाने के लिए आई हूँ। एक बार मैं तुम्हें तुम्हारे घर की चौखट तक सही सलामत पहुँचा दूँ, उसके बाद मैं तुम्हारा मुंह तक नहीं देखना चाहती।
He does not deserve her.
शारदा, जी मैम साहब का सामान लेके आओ, हम लोग इसी वक्त मुंबई जा रहे हैं।
He's like a little puppy dog now that's being punished. It's like, you're on a tight leash, dude.
I'd be careful.
Yeah, she does. She has this way of not letting him
There's
go.
that smoke.
Wait, what?
It was the ghost.
Oh, he is so screwed.
शारदा,
जी मैम साहब
कहाँ है?
साहब अभी तो आपके साथ गाड़ी में बैठ के चले गए।
क्या बकवास कर रही हो? मैं तो अभी आई हूँ।
उस ताकत ने अपने शिखर तक पहुंचना शुरू कर दिया है। अब वो मैली शक्ति किसी को भी नहीं छोड़ेगी। किसी को भी नहीं।
Oh, well, okay. If it's self-preservation, I get it.
Sanjana, please look at me, Sanjana.
No, because it's.
Look at me once, Sanjana.
Oh! Oh, because she did do a blow. Crustian. Yeah, well. If he survives that, that's a great ad for this car.
Yeah, Mercedes-Benz. Nah, I don't think so.
There's no way he's still alive. What? Has his body not turned into a dosa?
डॉक्टर्स अपनी कोशिश में लगे हैं। वो लोग कह रहे हैं कि अगर 2 घंटे के अंदर होश आ गया तो सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा।
वो बचेगा कि नहीं?
अरे अंकल आ रहे हैं ना मुंबई से एक्सपर्ट्स को लेके।
वो बचेगा कि नहीं?
अरे गाड़ी 50 फीट की हाइट से गिरी थी और वो भी एकदम सीधी।
वो बचेगा कि नहीं?
Nahi. No, sorry, lady. He's gone. It's a miracle that he wasn't dead in an instant.
आदित्य को बचाने का सिर्फ एक ही रास्ता है। मालिक के शरीर को जला देते हैं तो उसको बचाया जा सकता है। एक ही तरीका उस भटकती हुई रूह को उसके अंतिम अंजाम तक पहुंचाने का। अग्नि संस्कार के बाद आत्मा चाहे ना चाहे उससे मुक्त होना ही पड़ता है। हम तुरंत मालिक की लाश को ढूंढते हैं इसके पहले कि वो आदित्य को अपने साथ।
वो मेरे आदित्य का कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ पाएगी। एक बार तो वो उसे मुझसे छीन चुकी है, दोबारा मैं ऐसा उसे कभी नहीं करने दूंगी। वो जितना भी कुछ कर ले।
Let's torch that woman.
They probably should have just torched her instead of burying her.
Yeah.
उसे छीन के लाऊंगी।
Pit. Burn everything. Maybe that's why people, if they get too close to her grave, she gets them to go crazy, and because she doesn't, it's like a defense, security manner.
उस जगह पर अगर ये नींबू स्थिर होकर लाल हो गया, इसका मतलब है कि वो वहीं है। हमें वहीं खोजना होगा।
Oh, it's like water wicking. What do you call it?
Divining.
Yeah, but with a lemon to find the body.
Where else did we see a lemon turning red?
Upstairs above the lamp.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because, yeah.
It is. He's like, that's how they're searching for the body. That's interesting. Whoa, it didn't just turn red. It is like glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
We found her.
You must maintain the oxygen.
Should have brought 3 shovels. Doing by hands. Terrible. Oh, it probably smells really bad too.
Depends how.
Just a few months. They haven't been married that long, they said.
You got that pyre ready?
मुझे लगता है कि इस लाश को यहीं पे जला देना ठीक होगा।
Yeah, it'll be an easier controlled flame inside that.
मैं गाड़ी से पेट्रोल लेके आता हूँ। तुम लोग यहीं रुको।
Get the petrol from the car? Like siphon it?
You mentioned that those wires.
Yeah, it was very convenient.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the smoke. Dude, get the petrol and run. Oh.
Don't get in the car.
Well, no, actually, cars are. You just don't touch. Wow. That is one intense cable.
Yeah, that took too long to.
Wow. That is a terrible way to go.
Yeah.
I think you might have to maintain him from there. Laceration on the right lobe.
The ghost wind.
Where's her friend? Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's either a zombie or the ghost. Oh, those are like vampire eyes or something. You know, before finding out the backstory, I thought the girls were gonna stick together, but fighting over this guy.
ये जानते हुए भी तू मेरा है, तू उसके पीछे जुबान हिलाते हुए, धूम घसीटते हुए यहाँ तक चली आई।
पहले कि तू मेरी लाश को जलाकर मुझे इससे दूर करने की कोशिश करे, मैं तुझे ही लाश बना दूंगी।
Oh man, this is so creepy. The force is really good. It broke her tailbone.
The trope of the incapable woman comes through. Ah, help me! I'm so
Hey,
helpless.
It's not over yet, and she's by herself. She's got to save herself, so she'll find the strength. Oh, is that
It's
Robert?
I think so. Get back and burn the body. That's the only way out of this.
Might as well burn Robert's body too. Give him a proper send off. Whoa!
Well, that was kind of cool.
Like playing t-ball.
Girl, stay away from that vehicle, because that's not going to save you. It's all broken now.
Yeah. This is a choice. Oh, yeah, you go for the kill. That's what you do. Okay. And then reverse. Yes. Reverse.
Yes, maybe. Reverse. Do it.
Oh,
yeah.
And then another time? Yeah, okay. I mean, how many movies do we watch that were like, they should do this? Like, wow, she's like mad crushing this dude. Actually, if the ghost is stuck in his body, just like kind of trap him there and then go, you know? It's pretty smart. See, look at that. She's not helpless.
Yeah, okay.
She's on it. Yeah, there's a lot of like dried foliage. Should be able to work.
Oh my God, he's sinking. I think he's okay. Cardiac arrest. He was ventilated. Quick.
They should have just had his heart rate going in the corner.
Get some foliage and make a little, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe the rope will catch fire? Oh, he's got a lot of random tools. Oh, yeah, siphon. Siphon from the petrol from the car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it didn't show her. Oh, because that's the nastiest part. You gotta like get some in your mouth, you know.
That's very dangerous.
Yeah.
And you need to hold it lower.
Those are some great eyes. Oh. Dude, he was so primed to be possessed because how intense, like he just screams at everybody throughout the movie. Like, no wonder he's possessed. Oh, there's no performance under pressure. Oh man, I would never be able to like that. Toast both in one go.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's kind of graphic actually. Yeah. Showing all the skin burning.
Is he kind of happy? Yeah, you're dying. I'm happy.
Well, it's more getting that release.
मुबारक हो मिस्टर धनराज, आपके बेटी की जान को अब कोई खतरा नहीं.
A few scratches, a couple of broken bones.
Very lucky. And he's very lucky to have such a devoted wife too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how many people would do that for somebody that they just found out had been, you know.
Yeah, we did our part.
Yeah, they're like the hero's homecoming.
संजना मैं गलत था.
Whoa, his wife is like, whoa, bro.
तुम्हारा आदित्य बच गया.
Ask your wife if she's okay.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
My tailbone's a little broken, but
संजना ने साबित कर दिया कि अगर एक औरत अपने सुहाग को बचाने की जिद करे तो वो ईश्वर और शैतान दोनों के इरादे बदल सकती.
Still looks kind of dead.
Yeah.
She gonna leave him?
Nah.
So the sad thing is the guy who was the local ghost authority died in the process.
Yeah. Well, he was, man.
He was intense.
I
Yes.
thought we were going to find out that he was actually escaped from the mental asylum too. Because that's kind of like the vibe I was getting from, because he's always like, Aditya! And it's like, dude, we're just like having a normal conversation here. Why you gotta bring that intensity? You know, like they're all like
There
talking
are
like,
some people
hey,
that are just that way though.
you know, so, you know, we're thinking about going and getting some lunch, you know, maybe tacos or something. No, we need it. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Dosa!
Yeah, oh my gosh. So, I mean, I thought it was going to turn out that he was like, knew her from the asylum, they escaped together,
Right.
and maybe there was going to be something there. That was what I was expecting. But
That's
then I was
an
like,
interesting twist.
you know?
Yeah.
So this was a little weird. I did like the music. The music was really good. I liked the story overall. I thought it was kind of like good. It was a good twist, because what I thought it was going to be was another one of those like, you know, 13B, where there was a guy that killed the ghosts, and the ghosts are actually benevolent, not trying to do anything wrong, but trying to get the person aware that can help them. You know, like the ghost isn't the bad one, right? Here, I wouldn't say the ghost is the bad one, because it's not black and white. Because the ghost, yes, she had a mental issue and she needed treatment for that. Now, she escaped the asylum. Who knows what kind of treatment she was getting there, because we do know that there are a lot of places that don't understand mental health properly and think that shock therapy or other sort of barbaric methods can be helpful. So we don't know, because she could have just been like maybe bipolar, and she could have been on a medication that could have like balanced her out. So I have no idea what her condition was. They never said it. They just said, oh, she was committed to an asylum and she escaped, and then, you know, she stole my gun. So we're to assume and to believe that she is crazy and she's a bad person, and that she's bad for being the like succubus or whatever, right? But it takes two to tango, and that guy, he fell into it. He could, not once did he say, oh, actually, you know, I'm a married man, you can stay the night in the guest room, which he did say, but he didn't try to put that block and that wall between them.
Right.
So it's like, okay, you were giving her the signals that it was okay to flirt with you like that, and so like he was doing that, and so in the end, it was you know, kind of like both their faults. I don't think there was an evil person, a bad person, because again, he hid the body. The dad had no closure. So the dad this whole time is thinking, where'd my daughter go? I have no idea. She escaped. She's living out in the woods somewhere. I have no idea. And he's hiding the fact. Now, yes, they probably wouldn't believe him, but also they believe you if you would have came, you know, through in the first place. And also he had a witness, Robert.
Right.
Robert was attacked.
Yeah.
And so where did he get those abuses? So
yeah, but again, I think she played off his feelings of guilt that, you know, he would be judged, he would be, you know, this would impact his marriage, this would impact his
he was being
his
selfish
father,
more than anything.
you know, his relationship and his view by his father, and then as well as his employees and everything, who had a very specific view of him, which at the very end I was like, they're all like, they're on the hallway and everything, and I'm like going, yeah, so in other words, they don't really know the full story that went on here and everything, which is quite terrible. So yeah, you know, although the one guy did know because she had told them, and so that was kind of like, okay, so he was a little bit of an inside man, but at the same time, he didn't tell anybody else about, hey, yeah, this guy was, so kind of, yeah, you know, it is a really interesting thing. You know, he got trapped by someone who, you know, was not playing with the full playing the normal life game. They have their own weirdness going on in their head and their emotions. So, and the question is would she have stopped and not done it if he had said, hey, I'm a married man, you're more than welcome to stay here in the guest room and everything, but she may not have.
I think she'd still probably be, because you could tell that she was very infatuated by him. So she might have continued, but I don't think it would have gotten as far if he would have put a stop to it as soon as he gave clothes. Because he knew that she was naked behind that chair and gave the clothes and then stood there and waited for her and then to hear her out. As soon as she starts saying that, no, excuse me, I'm not
I'm
interested.
out of here. Bye-bye.
Please put on the clothes. Stay in the guest room. I showed you where it's at. You can slip there. I'd go to the room. I'd shut the door and I'd lock the door, and then in the morning. But that did not happen.
Right.
And he let all that in.
He opened the door and yeah.
But it's interesting. I mean, so going in that deeply, it's like that's just what we do. We're dissecting it a little bit. It's interesting to think about all the different pieces at play here. But at the end of the day, it was like kind of a horror movie with some thriller sort of vibes. And it was kind of intense, like in some areas, and it was good. About the middle way through, I mean, we were both really into the story. And so I did like it with the suspense and all that. But there were maybe some like messaging things that I think they were like pushing, which is, I do like the idea that, both husband and wife are each other's protector, like they share this bond, right? And when you get married, it's not just in that lifetime. As he even said, it's like for all lives, And so I do like that concept, but at the end of the day, it's like, how kind of like bonded are you over that? Like, hey, you screwed the pooch in this life, buddy. I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully you learn your lesson.
But again, he was saying, the ghost thing was saying that she was going to break that chain, that binding.
Yeah, but you can't. Well, the thing is I guess if she kills him that way, so it could be, yeah. But man, she risked her life so much for this dude, and I'm just, I don't know. So look, I believe in things working out and trying to work on marriages and not just like, and in our country, marriages end so quickly. It's like the first fight you have, you're like, oh, I hate you. Let's get a divorce and I'm going to try again. That seems like the divorce rate here is really high.
Yeah.
And I think it's because
not as high as others. There was a recent study that said there are other places that divorce rates are way higher than us.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
But we generally have around like a 50% mark. So, I mean, hey. Passing in some areas. But anyway, so I do believe on working things through and, giving someone a chance for a second chance.
Yeah.
But I guess if he died by a ghost, he wouldn't have that availability for a second chance. But maybe in the next life, I don't know, but it'd be really tough. I would need some distance and some time to get over all of that. But anyway, it was fun. The acting was really good. I thought that the guy, I don't know, the guy that knew about all the spiritual stuff with the lemon and stuff, I thought he was a little intense. It didn't come off very genuine. That's why I thought he was going to be a mental asylum. And then I would have really bought the whole idea why he would just scream while everyone else is talking normally. And then he just like, and I'm just like, oh man. That's why I was thinking it was
maybe after he got beat up because he had gone to the house and told her, and that may had something to do with it. At that point, he's like, yeah, you're dragging me into this and I don't want to be here.
Maybe he got into character. Maybe they filmed the part where he was possessed earlier on in the filming schedule. And then he was already in character with the possessed part. And then when they shot the earlier scenes later on, then he's like, I'm already channeling this inner possession. Because I thought he was possessed through the whole movie.
Yeah.
He could have been. I don't know. He lived there for a while. He's been around that stuff. So I don't know. It was interesting. It was fun. And I don't know. I think I'm going to give it a 7. I like 1920 a lot better. I thought the climax of 1920, same director, but I thought the climax was a lot better. Like it gave me goosebumps, the climax, just because like that with that the Hanuman Chalisa and using that to exorcise the spirit, I thought was just so cool, unexpected, loved it. The vibes were awesome. But in this one, I didn't really get the same thing because in my inner consciousness, I was in turmoil of whether I even like Aditya and if I care if he died or not. Part of me was like, I don't really care because like it was not just a one-time mistake, and that I think is why I'm struggling, is because it wasn't like he did it one time and it's like, oh crap, what did I do? It was like weeks during that stay, and it wasn't just like a lustful infatuation. Like they were sharing very intimate moments even outside of the bedroom. Like they were holding hands, they went walking in the parks, they were like holding each other. I mean, that went beyond a physical relationship. That was making bonds and emotional connections, which was fair for her to be as upset with him, because he was bonding with her emotionally. And so when he just tried to cut things off, and it's like, wait, what did the last few weeks mean?
One question I had is, why wasn't she there, his wife there?
Because it was like a business trip.
But again, he has his own place, and she can stay there at his own place.
Yeah, maybe she was doing stuff she could. I mean, there's so many things going on in life that you can't just just because you're going somewhere. And couples don't have to be tied at the
True.
hip, you know? They should be able to, as long as you trust them.
It's such a beautiful place, and that's where
it is a beautiful
you
place.
know, where they were from and so forth. So I don't know. Yeah. So.
But you know, it was still entertaining. So I'll give it a 7. I was just kind of always debating in my mind whether I cared or not if he lived, and I think that's what ruined a bit of the climax. Like there was still that little intense, like, oh my gosh, he's like flatlining, burn the body, burn the body.
Right.
And then I was like, wait a second, yeah, I guess in the end, what's the worst case scenario? He dies, and then you move on with your life. I don't know. What about you? What do you think?
I thought it was a good 7 as well. I called out the tropes as they happened. You know, I like that we caught some of the things like the moving chandelier all the time, and
yeah, that was an interesting point that you made, because when the blood hit it, so that almost like
some of her energy is always there, just
because the blood is like you know, her DNA soaked into the crystals, possess that chandelier,
making those crystals vibrate. So I definitely think is a good, solid horror movie genre. A little dated, but it fit the vibe of its time and everything. The mock turtleneck and everything was not the mock, the real turtleneck was. I was like, that's that classic, man.
I want turtlenecks to come back. I mean, they're very nice, and they're practical too.
Oh yeah,
like, so you don't have to wear like a big scarf. You can just wear a turtleneck and keep warm and stuff. It's kind of nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely I enjoyed it. It was a good movie.
There were some good like freaky parts. Like when she turned, I thought it was just gonna be her face, but when she turned, it was like half like Rod face, because like that's the side where she
blew her brains out.
Boom, her face. Oh man. So. You know, there were some definitely good moments. I had a, just like, just remembering, nasty. So anyway, so thank you so much for the recommendation. You know, we've been watching a few of these because I think you're getting into them. 1920 was good. This one was, you know, okay, but you really like 1920. And then Vosh Level 2 we watched, and you know, some others. Kanchana was actually very different.
I gotta say, that one surprised me and it was really good.
Yeah.
So
So Kanchana, and I know that we have a few more up. Maybe not so close, but you know, there are a few more on the list that we're interested in checking out as well.
Did you make a horror playlist?
I did.
You did?
Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it as well. It was a fun one. You know, it's definitely a conversation starter, and it could spur a conversation about whose side you fall on, because it definitely is not black and white, and I can see that. And I think there's like things to both sides.
That's always a good kind of movie to have.
Yeah, and I could definitely see having a conversation about this. So, and remember, if you like these videos and you want to see more videos like these, then please take a moment to subscribe, share, a like button, but tomorrow.